Back. If you're still looking for a fun way to ring in the new year tonight, you are in luck. Joining me this morning with some of the events that you may want to check out tonight is Antoine Irving of Discover Birmingham. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
There are a lot of cool events that are family friendly going on. Let's go through some of them. And you said the Symphony is a great one.
Absolutely. These guys are going to be hosting a great New Year's Eve show tonight. Starting at 6, they're going to have some of your favorite composers. And so this show is actually going to end before it strikes midnight, so you'll have time to hit a couple other events as well.
Okay, and this is going to be at the Alabama Theater, correct?
Absolutely.
All right. Huntsville is also doing something fun.
Yeah, Huntsville is now doing a rocket launch. They're going to launch 14 rockets as they close out 2014. It's going to be a ton of fun. Tons of stuff for the kids to do, food trucks, all kind of fun stuff.
That's amazing. Launching rockets, I can't even imagine that. And of course, the big thing that everybody talks about is the moon pie.
Of course, that's happening down in Mobile tonight. Activities there start about 6 o'clock. They're actually going to have the village people come out. And
now, is this the village people I grew up with, like the YMCA?
YMCA, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be a ton of fun. Also, Evelyn Champagne King is going to be there as well.
Wow.
She was popular back in the 70s. And so it's going to be a ton of fun. They'll have stuff for the kids as well. Moon pie tasting. I mean, it's going to be something you don't want to miss.
And it's a big drop because it's coming down from that 34-story RSA Trustmark building.
Absolutely.
That should be cool to see. I bet it would be crazy.
Absolutely. Topped off with fireworks and other stuff.
You can't beat that. And you know what I've always wondered? You've grown up in Birmingham. Why doesn't Birmingham have its own celebration?
This is a great question. It is absolutely time for Birmingham to being the largest city in Alabama. It's time for Birmingham to have its own celebration. I don't know if we need to do something with Vulcan or what the case may be, but it's time for us to have a celebration for New Year's.
Yeah, it's just odd that, you know, we've tried all these other things, but nothing like this.
Right.
How could they do it? Maybe a drop from Vulcan or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm thinking. So the whole city can see it. It'd be a ton of fun.
Well, it sounds like fun. So there you go. You have a lot of good ideas of things you might want to do with the family today. It'll be a lot of fun as well. Antoine, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.